Timeline details by the Texas DPS releasing today. The director of the Department of Public Safety speaking for about 40 minutes in Uvalde.
KPRC 2 investigator Mario Diaz is live in the newsroom with a closer look at that timeline. Mario?
Lauren, the new timeline starts at 11:27 a.m. with a teacher coincidentally leaving a door propped open at Robb Elementary School. The shooter crashes his truck and begins shooting towards the school just a few minutes later, and that first 911 call comes in at 11:30. By 11:33, the shooter is in a classroom, and 2 minutes later, 3 officers are on the scene. From there, the calls and the numbers just escalate, and now there are questions over the call made by a local commander to no longer treat the situation as an active shooter.
We're not here to defend what happened. We're here to report the facts.
The facts are changing 72 hours after the second deadliest school shooting in U.S. history. The biggest revelation by the Texas Department of Public Safety, the failure by a local incident commander.
It was a wrong decision, period. There's no excuse for that.
The potentially life-saving decision not made to have officers on site storm 2 classrooms early on, even without proper gear.
You don't have to have a leader on the scene. Every officer lines up, stacks up, goes and finds where those rounds are being fired at and keeps shooting until the subject is dead, period.
Also emerging today, new facts and timeline. The first 911 call being made at 11:30. 1 minute later, the suspect starts firing at the school by taking cover behind vehicles in the parking lot. A school district officer races to the scene, going to the wrong location and approaching the wrong person.
Sped to what he thought was the man with a gun to the back of the school, what turned out to be a teacher.
Gunfire then erupts.
At 11:33, the suspect begins shooting into room 111 or 112.
At least 100 rounds are fired. At 11:35, officers are yards away from the shooter.
3 police officers entered the same door as the suspect entered. All 3 of those police officers worked for the Uvalde Police Department.
Minutes later, 4 other officers arrive. 2 receive grazing wounds. And by 12:03, there are as many as 19 officers in a hallway near the classrooms. It is at this same time the first 911 call from inside the classroom is made to authorities. For the next 45 minutes, several 911 calls are made from both classrooms.
At approximately 12:43 and 12:47, she asked 911 to please send the police now.
The caller says they can hear officers just outside the room. At 12:50, after securing keys from a janitor, officers finally get in and kill the shooter. During the news conference, Director McCraw also says he welcomes calls for an FBI investigation, noting they are already on the scene, and adds the biggest question remains unanswered. Why did the shooter do this? Mario Diaz, KPRC 2 investigates.